So I was just thinking about a few things that happened this week, and just kind of going back over a couple of sales tactics that I've taught in the past. And so, what is the number one mistake that a rookie salesperson, or I say rookie because if you've made this mistake once, you don't make it again. So, but anybody can make this mistake, but it is the biggest mistake that you can make as a salesperson. What is that? And I'm going to tell you: judging somebody before you speak to them. Oh, that person doesn't drive a nice car, so they're not going to spend the money. That person doesn't live in, a very expensive house, so they're not going to spend the money. Oh, this person said they're not going to spend the money. Their biggest concern is the money, so that's not my client. You do know that you're in sales, right? Like, you do know that actually those are your best clients. And I'm going to tell you, many years ago when I was in the death care industry, I had a woman who would visit regularly she would take the bus to get there. That woman would meet with me probably 3 or 4 times because we were discussing a future family plot for her and her family. And we went over her different options. Every time she came in, she had different questions. She would write them down, and she sat with me. And man, I loved it when she came in. We sat down, we had conversation. I explained to her all of her options, and she would say, "Okay, thank you, Andrea," and she would leave. And then she'd come back, make an appointment. She'd come back and say, "I have a few more questions." Okay. Then she came in with a check for $125,000 to pay in full for a family plot that her and I designed together. And we had, I'll never forget, we had an actor. I don't even remember who he was. A very famous, older, God, I wouldn't say who it was if I did, but I truly don't remember. Came in and got a $1,200 cremation for his mom. So it doesn't